Hi, my friends. It's Corey. Welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Corey for another stitch with me. The stitch of me that we're going to, the cross stitch that we're going to work on today is called Tulip Vase. This is a Joy Sunday kit that I got from, well, actually, to tell you the truth, I don't know where I got it. I wrote New Craft Day, but I can't find the receipt or evidence that I bought it from New Craft Day. So I need to go. I did a lot of research today to find out, and I wasn't able to find anything out. And I was just thinking a while ago, I could probably find it in one of my videos. Not that too far back, I don't think. So that's the one. That's what we're going to stitch on. It is a 14 count. It's 29 by 37 centimeters, and it has 21 colors in it. When I bought this, it was $5.08. And like I said, since I can't find the receipt, I don't know when I received it. I got them put on Lost Drops. I used the tiny tags for this one. Since none of the colors had more than three strands on them, just a regular punch hole worked on this. I copied the canvas to get the symbol from the canvas rather than the chart, but I also put the chart on the back so that either way I'm looking at it, I can differentiate which color I need. I was going to start with color 15, but I accidentally noticed lucky me, I happened to notice before we started that I actually did number 16, which is the backward slash symbol on the Ada. I want to thank Ava from Stitching in the Inner Lake. She is doing this on Wednesdays. She's doing flowers in May. And so I thought I would join her and work on my tulips. I love tulips. Tulips are my favorite color, and so I thought this would be perfect thing for me to work on and help bring in May flowers that all those April showers are going to bring us. So I think I'm gonna start. I'll start right here and just work my way up. I think that will be the easiest route to go with this. And I will I use the loop method for starting. My stitches, and then I more or less do the sewing method of stitching. It will kind of be hard to tell that because there's not very many wide on this in any direction. So there we go. I got my first stitch in. Yeah, when I first started getting these kits, I tried a 14 count, and I had such a hard time seeing on it that I started getting all 11 count, and then I had eye surgery. It turns out I had already had my cataract surgery a couple years ago. And then I had a detached retina. I guess it's been about a year and a half now. And so something else happened after the retina surgery that was actually, I just thought I was never going to be able to see very good again. And it turned out I had some kind of a bubble or blister or cyst. I guess a cyst is what he called it. basically it was a pouch that was filled with fluid behind the lens of my eye, and it's kind of like an internal blister or something. That is sometimes having eye surgeries will cause that. But they were able to go in and fix it and all that. Gunther may pay a visit. I think maybe he's just going to lay down today. He doesn't want to do his little cameo. Good Gunther. Good boy. Yep, he just curled up. He says if she's going to be talking, I need to be in her lap. So, yeah, he's kind of been keeping himself scarce today. I don't know what's up with that. When I went back to the washer earlier, he jumped up from back behind the washer, jumped up onto the washer machine. I'm going, oh, you've been hiding, huh? So I don't know what kind of action was going back there, and I'm not sure I want to know. So, I hear stitching with Laura. Got a kitty. Cats can be so much fun. They can be a pain, but they're also fun. I'm glad I've got Gunther. I've got Gunther and Persephone. Y'all probably don't hear much about Persephone because their personalities are so different. Persephone is more, she doesn't really want human attention so much, but when she does, she demands it. But she wants interaction time with me every day, but it's not for long, and she just wants a reassurance that I know she's there, and she sleeps with me at night. She pushes me off my pillow and steals it. I don't know how she does it, but I wake up and there she is on my pillow again, and I'm not. And trying to figure out what's going on in my world. There's nothing really exciting. Daniel is gosh, I don't even remember what I've told y'all last on the Daniel Travels update, because it has been a roller coaster up and down all week. Yesterday they told him that it was going to be the expensive repairs, and that it was going to be at least a week before he could travel again. So he made arrangements to get a Airbnb so he could save a little money on hotel. At first he thought he was going to just fly home. He might as well fly home if he wasn't going to be able to do anything. But he thought he had enough points racked up that he could fly home for free. But air flight has gone up so much. It could be because it was short notice, but it had gone up so much that he couldn't even afford to buy the extra points he needed. So it was cheaper to stay in a hotel than it is to fly home. And he would also have to worry about, he has a cat with him, what to do with Misty. Misty's she does not adapt well at all. She is the neurotic cat that hides for a week if there's any changes in her life. And so but today they were hopeful again. They thought that maybe the sensor that they had replaced was a bad sensor. And so, like, that's one of the first things they thought it was at the beginning. And so if that's the case, he'll be gone. He'll be traveling tomorrow. And he's going to be headed up to Wisconsin again. They've got that contract again, and so he's excited about that. And he needs it because he hasn't been working all week. So getting a good contract will help tremendously. So, I'm doing this. I'm actually recording this late Tuesday night to go up on Wednesday for Ava's Wednesday. Wednesday is the day that she's doing the Mayflowers. And if y'all want to join her, go over to her channel. She's doing flowers on Wednesdays now, and for the month of May. And you can pull out your flower cross stitch patterns and go stitch with her too. So that's fun. But tomorrow is, our plans are, it's going to be a busy day, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and record tonight before I go to bed, because tomorrow's just going to be really busy. First of all, I need to get a package sent again to Daniel. Well, it's not going to go to Daniel, but I need to get it sent to Chattanooga for him. And I'm sorry, my voice is just going. And then me and my sisters are going to go to Poteet, Texas. If y'all have ever heard of Poteet, Texas, that's where we're going to be tomorrow. We're going to go pick strawberries. And Poteet is known for their strawberries. They you know how every little town has their festival? Well, Poteet has their strawberry festival. And so, yeah, Karen said, how about instead of doing craft day, we go get some strawberries? And I said, sure. That sounds kind of fun. Kind of exciting. I was just worried about getting that stuff done. I need to get done for Daniel. I am drinking my my Walmart strawberry kiwi powder of electrolyte drink mixed with water and sparkling water. And maybe that will help clear my throat up. But I've got Honey Bear is on the bed and with Freya, and Gunther's in my lap. Persephone's hiding somewhere. It's really funny. She waits till I get in bed, and she knows all the signs. Like, you know, she knows my habit, and so she'll. It's like as soon as I turn off the light and roll over to go to sleep, she's there. She doesn't come any sooner. She waits for me to go through that little routine, and then there she is. And of course, you know, dogs can always sleep. It's really kind of funny because they're kind of like kids. I mean, they'll wake up on a dime. I mean, don't get me wrong, but after about 8:30, 9 o'clock, they're just out. It's like that they're out. They're out for the day. They can't be stirred, but that seems to be their bedtime. And that's fine with me. Then I will, then anytime from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, one of them, usually it's Honey, will wake me up and let me know they need to go out. And so I'll let them out, and they make a beeline down to Dwayne's house and get him up. And it's just kind of funny how they just have that routine. They in and out all day wherever they feel like going. Honey was gonna spend the night with Marcy tonight. Marcy went up to her house for the first time. She's spending the night there tonight, and she was gonna take Honey Bear with her, just for company. Well, somehow Honey Bear ended up at my house probably about 20 minutes later, and she didn't know how it happened, but Honey found a way to get out. I imagine there was an open window or something somewhere, because their house isn't finished. There's no telling what hole she found to get out of. But I just seem to be climbing up the side of this little area, and I had said that I was going to try to do a stitch with me every day, every weekday, and I just don't think it's going to happen. When I get one up is when I'll get them up. That's my goal, but it doesn't seem to happen, especially if I have another video to do, like an unboxing or something like that. There's too much activity going on around here, and it just isn't gonna. I'm starting to be stressed out about it, and I did this for fun. I'm doing this for fun because I want to share with you guys, but it's starting to be stressful sometimes, and I don't want it to be that. So I'm trying to not just, whenever I can do it is when I will do it, and I will feel better about telling you guys. So for you that are new, I want to welcome you. I'm so glad you've come, and I'm just happy as can be to have you along for my little journey here of stitching and diamond painting. What I like to do, and I try to do this, and I'm scatterbrained, so please forgive me. But what I try to do is if my video is going to be mostly stitching, I will put a spool of thread in the title right after the date. And if it's diamond painting, I'll put a diamond in the title right after the date. That way you know if you're here because you like to see diamond painting and you see the diamond, you know that's a video you want to catch. If you see a spool of thread, you know that's a stitching video, and that may or may not be the one you want to see. So I will try to remember to do that. My unboxings will probably be mixed, so I don't know. If I think about it, I'll probably put 2. Sometimes I don't know what they're going to be. Especially if it's a Temu author order. I may quit doing the Temu orders unless, like, I'll open the Temu order but then just show the stuff that relates to the channel instead of showing everything like I've been doing. Yeah, I really don't want to get into that. It was fun at first, but I'm thinking now I'm thinking about quitting you even buying from Temu. Just there's some good bargains there, but I don't know. I'm just leery about it. The whole thing. It just I don't know what's going on there. But maybe the best thing is to not indulge in it. So I have finished one strand of thread, and it's been about 22 minutes, so I think it's time for me to say goodbye for today. Hopefully I will see you guys again soon and have an update on our strawberry picking. Maybe, who knows, my sister wants to make jam the next day, and if I can work it out with all my things that I have going on, maybe I'll go make some jam too. But I hope you guys will all take care, and I will see you again in the next one.